Okay, quickly we'll be talking about this one. Okay, 3 divided by 7. Okay, 3 divided by 7 means 3 over what? 7. And then I always told us that how to resolve this. You write down this diagram like this, and then put the one on top, the numerator in the diagram, and the one down, the denominator outside the what? Diagram, meaning that is 3 divided by what? 7. So 3 divided by 7 is what? It means how many times is 7 going to appear in 3? You know, it's not possible because 7 is bigger than what? 3. So whenever it is not possible, what you do is to put a decimal point, okay? And that decimal point also come with what? A 0. You can say if you have a decimal point, it also means 0 point, okay? You see the same thing. So and when you do that, when you put the point, you add a 0 to the number, okay? Now it is now 30. So you say 30 divided by 7. 30 divided by 7 means how many times is 7 going to appear in 30? Okay, I know 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay, this is going to be 14. 14 plus 1 is going to give you 28. Okay, when you put another one, it will be more than 30. So we don't need another one that will be more than 30. So 7 will appear in 30 4 times. Okay, so it's going to give you 28. 7 appear 4 times in 30. So immediately you will say 4 times 7. 4 times 7 is what? 28. You are going to write it here and then you subtract. When you subtract 30 minus 28, okay, it's going to give you what? 2. Alright. Now we are still dividing. It's continuous. So say 2. 2 divided by 7. It cannot. Okay. How many times will 7 appear in 2? It's not possible. So since it is not possible, now I told us that if it's not possible, put a decimal point. But already we have started with a decimal point. You have written one decimal point. So we cannot write another decimal point again in between. It's not mathematics, it's not numbers again. Alright. So what we'll do is just to add the 0 to what? That number. Okay, which is 20. Alright, so it is now 20. So 20 divided by 7. How many times will 7 appear in 20? I think it's 2 times. 2 times. So I'm going to write what? 2 here. Okay, 2 here. And immediately I'll say 2 times 7 is what? 14. 2 times 7 is what? 14. So I'm going to write what? 14. And then subtract. So 20 minus 14 is what? 6. Okay. And 6 divided by 7, it cannot, because 7 is more than 6. So what I will do? What will I do? I will not put the decimal point because we have written the decimal point again here before. So I'll not put another one. So what I will do is to add a 0 to this 6. It's now 60. Okay. So 60 divided by 7. How many times is 7 going to appear in 60? Okay. I think it's 8 times. Okay, that will give 56. 8 times. Okay. So 8 times 7 is what? 56. 56. And then you subtract again. 60 minus 56 is what? 4. 4 divided by 7. It cannot. Since it cannot, you add 0 to what? 4, which is what? 40. Now 40 divided by 7. How many times will 7 appear in 40? Is 5 times, because 5 times 7 is what? 35. Okay. So you minus, when you subtract 40 minus 35 is going to give you 5. Okay. 5 divided by 7, you cannot, so you add what? 0. But when you check and you have gotten up to 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places, I think it's good to go. Okay, that is standard. Okay, even in our 4-figure tables, you see that the decimal places are what? 4. So when you have up to 4 decimal places, you can stop. Otherwise, you continue until infinity. Okay, so at this point, I think you can stop here. All right, so that is the answer.